Okay guys, here we are again, beautiful snowy evening. It's not quite dark yet, out for the night. See if we can film any strange things in them skies. If you're new to the channel, I'm Mick. What I do is go out filming things in the skies with night vision equipment, things we can't explain. So please do subscribe, leave your thoughts, I'll always reply. It's a cold one, let's get going. So yeah, I'm using the Sion tonight. Like I say, it's twilight, it's not quite dark, so there's no need for any extra lighting just yet. Open these mirrors. You can see lovely and clear. Well, actually a few clouds just moving in, that's typical, but I think they'll clear away. Lovely and clear it really is, love me now. Not much of a breeze, very cold, but well wrapped up. We're staying out here for a few hours. Love it, absolutely love it. If you come out, like I said in other videos, people know where you're going, what time you're roughly you're going to be back. Then keep on the safe side. But you're going to love it, it's absolutely brilliant. So it's just a case now of waiting for it to go dark. What I'm going to do tonight is set this camera up on the tripod. Let's get some daily footage and see what we can get. With mirrors like this and all, the ice crystals glittering like a Christmas card scene. As you can see, twilight, beautiful time of day, my favourite time of day, when it's just going dark. Love looking into the trees at night time and late evening. We're out to the woods here, we're up on the mirrors, but love it. Okay guys, so I've got the camera set up, this Sion colour night vision camera set up on the tripod, and I'm just probably a quarter of a mile, if that, away from a main road, and it's only just gone 6:30 in the evening, so if you hear a bit of traffic passing, apologise for that. I do like to go up further on these mirrors where it is really quiet, but it's a very cold night, and to be quite honest with you, I couldn't be bothered walking all the way over there tonight, so there might be a bit of background noise, but we're not bothered about that. We're here to see if we can film anything unusual in these skies. Lovely clear night, very cold, nice little walk up. So we'll let this camera run for a while. I will change positions. And are you guys enjoying the stories from the camper van? We get so many cloudy nights in this part of the world. We're only about 8 miles away from Pendle Hill, and I mentioned Pendle Hill because that is one of the most well-known hills in the UK, so everybody, well, most people know whereabouts that is, so you get an idea where I am tonight. So yeah, lovely and clear for a change. But I read about the stories in the camper van. I started telling people stories. 2 reasons. One, they're fascinating. It's a shame, even though they do get put in the comments, that, you know, not a lot of people read all the comments and they get missed. So I've started telling people stories in the camper van, because not everybody films these things. I know from experience, you can see things, it happens quick. It's gone by the time you get your camera out, or sometimes you just don't have a camera on you. You might, I know everybody has a phone these days with camera. The camera's on them. Not too bad in the daytime, but when it comes to zooming in or night time, even the best iPhones are useless at that. So a lot of people see things and they don't have it on camera. But fascinating stories. So do check out them videos. Lots more of them coming up. If you do have any stories, leave them in the comments, guys. I'll tell them on the channel. I went out the other night. Again, a night like this, lovely and clear. Well, it was actually quite cloudy at the beginning. It did clear up later on. And I'm talking about Ben of 401 Files. He does videos like this. He's interested in, the aliens, the UFOs, but also other mysteries, paranormal, the cryptids. Cryptids I find very interesting. There's lots of cryptids seen around the world. The Dogman, the Bigfoot, which has got many names. Sasquatch, Yeti, Abominable Snowman, and so on. And I've always wondered. I've not really been really into the cryptids for too long. I've got quite interested after watching a lot of YouTube videos. There seem to be a lot of sightings, especially over in America, but not just America, all around the world. But I've never heard too much in the UK, so I asked Ben about this, and he said, yeah, there are a lot of sightings of all sorts of cryptids in the UK. I looked into this, and the Bigfoot, I didn't think there was any sightings of that in the UK, but apparently up in the Scottish mountains there have been sightings, and of all places, Cornwall, for some reason. I've seen and read about some sightings down there. So I'm going to be joining Ben on a video. We're going to collaborate this summer, or this spring, and Ben's thinking maybe we get into the forest, have a radio witch, and then basically just communicate back to each other about what we're doing, what we see. We're going to do some skywatching, and well, we'll see. I'll leave it up to Ben. It's Ben's idea, so that definitely should be interesting. Lovely and clear. It's so relaxing. Just sat under the stars like this. Yeah, so another thing that I'm going to try tonight. I've been willing in my head. People say you should will these things or ask out for them to give you a sign that they're here. Don't usually do that. People mention laser pointers and all that, but you don't want to be pointing them at planes if you misidentify something. So if there's anything up there, do show yourself by a flash. No way. Alright, the camera's picking. Let me check the camera. Hang on. Can't see anything on the camera. I'm sure I saw something then, but I looked through the lens of the camera and I couldn't. I'm going to check this footage back. If there's anything up there, please do show yourself in the way of a flash, a bright light, or in whatever way possible. Definitely want to look at this footage back, but didn't see it on the screen. So, if you guys are up there, come on. Just a flash. Some strange movements, bright lights, something like that. But I've been told of many people you don't have to speak out, you can just will it in your head. They've done it many times and they get a reaction. I'm sure I saw something then. I was looking up into the sky, but when I looked through the camera lens I couldn't see anything. We'll see, I'll watch that back. Yeah, stunning even. So I'll leave around about Ben from 401 Files. I'll leave his link in the description. Also, I mentioned in the last video I'm going to go over. Anthony from Unidentified S4, a brilliant channel about the UFO subject and also cryptids and paranormal. He covers it also. It's more of a podcast and quite often goes up into the forests and mountains in upstate New York, I think, with people hunting. Well, not hunting, but going looking for the Bigfoot, so I'll be going over joining him hopefully this summer, and we'll collaborate and get a good video there. So I'm going to let these cameras run for a couple of hours yet, so obviously I'm not going to just put all that footage on for 2 hours. I'll check back and if there's anything in the footage I'll show you. Okay guys, so please do like, share, subscribe, get yourself out. If you've got equipment, take equipment, you never know. Lovely. Also saw something then, check that footage back. Lovely clear skies in the UK at the moment, but apart from that, it does you the world of good. It does you the world of good. Your mental health and everything, absolutely does it wonders. And it's free. It's free, even if you just go for half an hour stroll, day or night. Get yourself out. Leave your comments. I'll always reply. If you've got any stories, let me know, and I'll tell them on the channel, guys. Okay, I'll always reply to any comments. You'll all take care. Okay, much love, you like-minded people. God bless, and I'll be back soon. Take care.